stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
What's up, Crypto Fam? Welcome to the Extra Bullish Hour with your hosts, the Bagman, Berserker, Uncle Buster, and Fuma Boys. Smash those likes and the subscribe button on the way in. Thanks, fam.
Pump it up, pump it, pump it up, pump it up. Gotta pump my bags up, pump it to the moon. Pump my bags up. XRP, pump it to the moon. Pump it up, pump my bags up, pump it up.
Now buckle up and let's get bullish. Extra, extra, bullish.
Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Gotta pump my bags up.
Choose one.
Pump it to the moon. Pump my bags up.
Choose wisely.
XRP, pump it to the moon. Pump it up. Pump my bags up. Pump it up. Pump my bags up. Gotta pump it up.
No clown zone, sir. No clowns allowed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fucking beat.
Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump my moon bags. Better pump it up. Pump it to the moon. Pump it up. XRP to the moon.
Morning, good glitches. Welcome to the extra bullish hour. Grand Rising. Smash them like he's on the way in. Drop an elbow from that top rope. Drop a leg drop. People's elbow. What's up, good glitches? We got Buster on hand, Zerker, Nitro, Nerdy X90, Fuma Boys. Let's get the show pumping. Pump it. Pump.
So case ends. So case ends, right?
You're
we
a
go
case
up
end.
20, 30 cents. We go up 20, 30 cents and then slowly go down.
That's what she said.
Bro, I remember the days years ago. We were just like, what you think it's going to do when the case ends? We were like $10, $100, fuck that, 330 out the gate.
Absolutely nothing. News don't do shit to it. Nothing.
It doesn't.
Bro, definitively right now, news does nothing.
Because it's a utility coin.
Negative news does, but not positive.
Yeah. Even in 2017, there was no news, no nothing, and it just shit popped.
Just went for no reason. For
Stable coin. The more RLUSD news we get, the happier we can be.
Damn,
really
Shout out to Legendary and Rye Guy with the yo.
Boys.
Couple OGs.
Hit that bass, Nerdy. Yo.
Pimp it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk like this. Oh,
Keep eating your Wheaties, man. You need to kick it up. 2 bowls of Wheaties a day, Nerdy. You'll be there. Yo.
I'm gonna go like, welcome to the new Nerdy. This is new.
That's hella funny.
Beautiful for all you lovers out there.
Hell yeah.
For all you
Never
lovers
gonna
out
give
there.
you up. I'm gonna
This is
hold
good.
you in my arms forever.
Oh, man.
We had a BitTrue get hacked.
That's
What?
like Jeffrey
Oh, no.
Osborne.
Yeah, you guys
BitTrue
didn't
got
see
hacked.
that?
Nah, BitTrue got hacked. Well, they cut out the United States. Remember?
Yeah, let's get rid of these Americans before they start crying. Well, let's go ahead and get them all out of here, and then we're going to hack it.
Yeah, supposedly they got hacked, and they said that XRP and Swift are going to be working together. And
Oh, wow.
Liars.
then it got deleted, and they said, "Oh, we got hacked." We got Louisiana with the $4.99 to pop it off. Can I borrow some XRP? Hell yeah!
Let me hold some.
What up,
How much you
Louisiana? You got 5 on it?
Yeah.
Shit.
Brad Garland House is extra bullish. He's on stage cussing and everything now.
Oh, wow.
Run it, bro. That's fire. He's done, dude. He's like a sloppy criminal now. He's got like gray hair and shit. He's got a beard, gray beard. He's got tattoos. What the hell happened to him?
All that SEC stress, maybe. His bag's not pumping.
Hogan left.
I don't think they.
Hogan, bro.
Hogan?
I think, yeah. I think Hogan. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, brother.
So I think Hogan was in that riddle, sitting at the poker table. I think that was Hogan.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Nobody talks about that, bro. That's a big deal.
Well, he's a lawyer,
I don't
so mission complete.
Yeah.
Mission
He's done on
complete.
X at least, you know. Laugh my ass off, Unk. E4 rockin' hell yeah. Shout out to the new track. That was fire, bro, with the E4.
Hell yeah. Got 34 days till moon party.
Yeah,
E4 will be up down there.
Texas.
E4 rocking on the guitar.
Texas.
Goddamn guitar.
Texas. Straight up. That'll be fun. It'll be fun. Yeah, we're gonna have Uga there. What? Decent wallets. You know,
That's
Illuminati. Good stuff.
RDC.
And it's-
Hey,
I am UTV.
hey, real
Rob
quick,
Nicky, Rob Nickel.
real quick,
Nichols.
real quick.
Real
Decent
quick.
wallet. Hold on, I got turned on.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Decent wallet.
I know what you're gonna say, boy. That's good
Now
shit.
support
Go for it.
DAG. You can now
Ooh-wee.
hold your DAGs on a decent wallet.
That was
All
all
you gotta
because of
do-
nerdy.
Yep. All you got to do is update your app, update your firmware on your device, and then look up Constellation Network, and it'll be there.
And it'll be there.
Is that the only
Yeah.
You
cold
have to-
storage that holds it?
Yep.
Yeah, that I
It's the
know
only-
of.
Yep. The
Nice.
Decent Wallet is the only cold storage that holds your DAGs.
Ooh, we got XRP Master with the
Shout out to
999.
Decent Wallet.
Got my moon suit ready for the moon. Appreciate
Actually,
you, XRP Master. VIP in the house.
Nerdy, you got to take credit on that, boy, because when Bagman interviewed the Decent, you asked him on live, can you add DAG? And
Can
then
you add DAG?
I thought it'd
Let's
take a
go.
couple weeks. I'm all, man, this dude ain't adding DAG, man. And then, boop.
Boop. Now we got DAG. Let's go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Decent. We love you.
Damn, son, you could have
Hell
directly
yeah.
influenced that. I think that was you.
Yeah.
That was you.
Hell yeah.
We
Nerdy straight influencing fucking cold wallet companies. That's fire, bro.
Let's go.
You got to be nerdy.
Yeah.
You got to be a nerd to do that shit right there.
We're gonna be giving away 10 wallets at the event.
Damn, son. That'll work. That'll
Trying
work.
to win
Hell
one.
No, I think the newbies should get one, bro. If there's like a newbie in Texas that doesn't know shit, like he needs to get one of those. He or she.
That's nice of you right there, Zerk. Good shit.
Am I being nice, bro? Damn. Yeah, dude. It's only, honestly, how I feel right now is it's only a matter of time. It's like one of those things where it's like, I mean, if it's not in the next month or two, it's, you know what I mean? It's summer. And if God forbid we go into like winter time, but it's one of those things where it's not, we ain't got that much more time, bro. Because all the news we've been waiting on, there's the bird.
How much time is not enough time,
Yeah.
though?
But
How much time is not enough time? How much time
what-
is not enough time?
it's so imminent, bro. It's so imminent because
Still
all the
got-
news that's already happened has happened. It's happening now. You know what I mean? Sorry, go ahead.
Still got regulations lined up too, and case dropped. Strategic reserve. Something's got to pop, man. We got XRP plumbing with the $20 bond. What up, fellas? Army family. The word of the week is having patience. XRP plumbing. The best plumber in the game. Get that liquidity pumping.
I'm gonna say what I've always been saying since this year started. 72 months. Chill out until 2028, 2027. It'll be all right. Just
I
don't
think
quit
you're
your day
right.
job.
I think you're
Don't
right.
forget
So
Yeah.
I think you're right on the dummy money, but I think they have to show us something. I think they're going to show us
They don't owe us nothing. They owe us
No,
nothing.
they don't owe
We're
us.
still due for
They
one.
don't
pop,
owe us
though.
anything, but
I think it's
Nothing.
this year, bro. I mean,
No.
I understand that too, but
they're
I
not
think it's
doing
this
it
year.
because they love us. They're doing it because we're holding coins that they want back. That's
They
my
just buy right
philosophy.
now.
They're not doing it because everyone's just nice guys and I think you should change your life. No, I think you should come out of some of those coins you're sitting on over there and go ahead and cash them in for $10, $5.
Listen here.
But
Listen
who really
here.
gets them though? Like the exchanges get them at the end of the day, regardless.
That's not true. Well, I think part of the reason why exchanges don't work is because the liquidity is not there. But now, if the institutions really want to gobble them up, they'll be behind the exchanges, and Coinbase will never fail this time at $20 and $15 and $10. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the last phase before.
But you know what? I'll point this out because I think it's shady. How Uphold, they make you pay fees in XRP instead of paying in fiat dollars, meaning that you're double spending on your ZERPs. Versus, you get what I'm saying? Like, you're getting double fisted for your XRP because
Well, the only way to get fees
three-
when you're doing a transaction is
I know, but
using
3% on every transaction, that's 3% of your XRP that's getting burned or getting stolen or being taken or whatever. I don't want to use the wrong terms, but
the,
yeah.
the only positive thing in that though is they're bullish on XRP.
I
You
know.
what I'm saying? They know the outcome, right?
sneaky.
That's why they're doing
How
it.
It's hella sneaky how they do it though.
Yeah,
It's
it
hella
is.
sneaky.
Well, what
I
I
think
will
this
say
year-
is maybe if it is like utility 2028, 2027, we're still in a BTC halving bull cycle, and we did go from 50 cents to 3 something out of nowhere. So I think we're due for at least one more pop, whatever that is. And then maybe a crash, and then everybody thinks it's all over again, and then we rock it.
Ooh-wee. Yeah, I would say we get a chunk this year. A chunk. And a lot of like the bigger guys have been accumulating for years. That's retirement. That's when the party starts. You know what I mean? When there's a double digit ZERP in 2025, but triple
They're selling
digit.
at what? $5?
What's that?
$5. Those at $5, those fools are selling 110%.
I still don't. I'm still not going to let go of the whole $330 ZERP this year. I'm not letting go of that
This year?
this year, bro. Yeah, I'm not letting go of that. I'm telling you, bro. There's going to be a pop. But the dummy, like Buster was saying, the dummy money in 2028. I think you're right. That's when it's 100,000, 3 million, whatever the fuck it is. Like it's ridiculous. But we will have already seen the writing on the wall by then, meaning everybody's gonna. They're already priced out at $20, bro. Everybody is. Even now, it's hard to accumulate right now. You know what I mean?
I say by the end of 2025, XRP is going to be at $2.20.
You think so?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Let me just fucking let's just end it.
Dax,
Just stop the
Bro,
show.
I'm telling you, I don't think anything happens this year at all, like whatsoever. I think everything happens next year, 2026, 27, 28.
Yeah, if you believe that, you should just be getting those small ones that are part of the system, like
Yeah.
because those still have to catch up.
Well, they're saying the guys in the chat, Plumber and Duel, they're saying the case is not officially over, even though BG Garlic Bread said that shit. You know what I mean? It's not an official.
They're still fighting their side of it, but the SEC dropped the appeal.
So
I think he's still fighting his side of it, like institutional sales and stuff like that.
Okay.
I need some big news, like some super big news. Like,
yeah.
I need Ripple to announce that like they're having like an IPO or something, and then
Or some Bank of America.
And some Bank of America buys most of it or something like that. That will make me happy.
Yeah. I want to see some fucking aliens, bro, or something. Like I want more than that, man. The last 4 years we've been sitting around like just.
You're never gonna
everything's
get that.
Everything's little like
Yeah.
breadcrumbing us with the red pill. Like, come on, dude. I don't even care about the Epstein list. I want to see some incarcerations and
That's not gonna happen.
some punishment. Something. Yeah.
That's never gonna happen.
No
badges?
cop.
We don't need no stinking badges. Beautiful. Shout out to the chat, 333. Let's see that 333 number, bro. Let's hit that triple digit this year. Boom.
Diesel.
Love you guys.
Boys on that Casper.
Hit that diesel.
What?
He's about the bop, bop. The last one he does it with a D. Dop, dop. That's some power when you make a D sound. Oh man,
Let's run it.
hella funny.
That's hella funny. No, I think people like the whole Swift thing. Like, okay, that we should address that.
Address it, bro.
The whole XRP is gonna take over Swift stuff. That's not. None of that is real. Absolutely none of it is real. What is real is this. Like, the real news is more bullish than the fake news. Okay. The real news is this: is that I think Ripple and Wells Fargo, they had a project together that was supposed to replace Swift. It was like a legit project that they worked on together. That's really bullish, versus Ripple's going to replace Swift, which I don't really think it's going to replace Swift in a way. I think what's more practical is the utilization of the software itself, because the real value that comes from all of this stuff is a stable coin, right? Because the more that they use the stable coin for foreign exchange, for example, what it's kind of made for, that one hop that Chris Larson always talks about. If you have foreign exchange that is using the stable coin RL to move all this stuff and is using the ledger to do so, then that's bullish for us because that's price action. So it doesn't necessarily need to replace Swift, because the reason why I say that is you have services like UPI right now, which doesn't use blockchain at all. You have the whole China system that doesn't use blockchain at all. You have the Russia system that doesn't use blockchain at all. So not every system is going to use all this stuff, but there will be a foreign exchange mechanism needed to convert everyone's things. You get what I'm saying? Like, if everyone has their own native currency and you need to switch it, which Chris Larson talks about, that's a stable coin involvement, and that's where you get the XRP involvement.
So you're saying Swift will just go away and we won't?
Well, Swift doesn't have to go away. None of it has to go away. It's just certain industries will be updated. It's like nothing really needs to go away per se. Everything can stay the way it is.
Have you been
It
eating
can happen
gummies,
both ways.
Marty?
I mean, it could go.
So Swift is a current cross-border transactions American tool, right?
America.
It's
For everybody.
Well, but people
It's
think
everybody.
people think that Swift, which does everything privately, is all of a sudden going to put all their transaction on a public ledger for some odd reason. Like, that makes sense. That doesn't make sense. That's never going to happen. You get what I'm saying?
It's not. What if they do adopt XRP and it's still not a public ledger?
Well, the only way how the adoption goes on is the utilization of Ripple in their software. So at some point in time, there has to be some kind of partnership or utilization of Ripple services, because the XRP ledger and everything is tied in with their product itself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Weren't they
You said-
giggling? He was joking about negotiating on stage with the Swift guy, BG and the Swift guy. He was like, "Oh, we can." He smiled and he's like, "Oh, we can negotiate here." Like, so
Well-
that's either a joke or they are.
No, I don't think that's a joke. I think that goes into, just goes into, I was telling you guys backstage that every 5 years, the IMF, they revalue their basket, which is your SDR stuff. So if Trump started the whole XRP reserves thing with the United States, and let's just say this is just hypothetical, but let's just say the IMF says, hey, we're going to do the same thing and we're going to add a basket of crypto to the basket of reserves, then that would be super bullish, because if they add XRP in that manner, and that goes back to that joke that you're just talking about, if that's what they're joking about and that was the whole game and that happens in 2027, well, that's super bullish. You get what I'm saying? So anything can happen, but it's not going to happen anytime soon.
Not the giga pump, you mean, right?
The giga, like the super massive, like the one that we're waiting for. Like I want that one. I don't care about the little pumps. I want the massive pumps. That
Well,
one.
their end game isn't 2028. Their end game is 2030, right?
No, 27. 27 is the end game. 27,
27 is the end game. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 27 would be like.
Happy birthday, Fuma.
Happy birthday, Fuma.
Damn.
So old, he can't hear us.
I wonder why
We
he's
got to
so
sing happy birthday.
I wonder why he's so
You guys ready? Here we go. Happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Puma.
You guys are getting old, man.
Hell yeah.
Kick it with the
Damn.
old guys no more, man.
OG Dachshund Fuma. There you go.
We're gonna start looking like Brad before we get this pop.
For real.
Are you 28 now? Are you 28, bro? Black, was it Black Don't Crack? Is that what it is? You looking good, fool. Let's go.
Late 40s, bro. Like, over
Oh, damn.
44,
Late
bro.
20s, what?
Ooh, we looking good.
We're gonna be 80 years old holding on to these lectures. Like,
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Get off my damn lawn, son.
2042 is our year. You know, I'm like, I'm just disappointed. After that case, the institution should have been on deck to get everything. We should be up there. It's either the bots are trading. I don't know. I'm not giving up hope, but dang, really? I can't get a $10 XRP?
They want us sad, bro. It's happening.
And-
Nerdy,
and
you're
the
wrong.
thing-
You're wrong.
Trying to ring us out.
At $10 a ETH flipper. That's
I
a
mean-
definitely ETH flipper.
See, I think everything's gonna
Yeah.
change, or it's gonna appear like it changes. I think Swift's gonna adopt, or like Nerdy said, everything could stay the same, but I think it's gonna change. The Federal Reserves, like all this could change, and people go to jail, and we could literally think we just whoop people's ass and won the whole damn thing, and nothing's changed.
Yeah, well,
You know what I'm saying? And literally
Yeah.
nothing could change.
people need to understand the price target for XRP. Like XRP can't go above $20, right? Like it's stuck between where it is right now at 240, and the max that it can go to is like $22. Because if it goes anything above that, that's basically you're flipping Bitcoin at that point in time. So the max XRP can go to is $22. So we're just trading between 240 and $22.
I'll take 22.
I'll take it too.
So a $5 and $10, that's solid.
Yeah,
But
it
that's
could
what I
go
was
high.
saying. A lot of the OGs that have been accumulating forever, that's straight retirement right there.
Yeah, $8.
They're fucking, they open the
flipper.
gates, go free. Like that's a go free price.
I would tell y'all, hold your XRP. It'll go higher. It's just going to take time for math to stop. There's some, it's just going to take time.
Right.
It should not have taken this long, personally, but who am I?
That should be
You know,
$20 right now.
yeah.
But that's the thing. We're in this little corral under that all-time high because the all-time high was what? Well, there's two different sources. What's his face? Schwartz said it wasn't even 380. Schwartz said it was like 360 or something like that, didn't he? Something or 290.
They said it's like
290, I think.
290 or something. He said their actual all-time high was 290, but we know it was 380 something. You know what I mean?
The thing we don't know is how much damage Gary Gensler did on the back end with other companies. That's what we don't know. Remember, he was a part of the United States government, and he could have said and did all kind of other stuff to other companies we don't know about. They could just be untangling the mess. So, thank you, Gary.
Right. So we get Giga Pump 28. That's nerdy theory. We get 10, 20, 10, 15, 20. That's like the rough general theory. But to get us out of this kill box, a fucking $4 kill box, that's this year, bro.
You're a kill box.
I know, bro. We're stuck in the kill box. We got to get out of the kill. We got to get out of the kill box, guys.
Well, they did rug us the last bull run, so yeah, we should be at least 10, 20 this cycle already.
Okay, I'll give you that. I say by the end of this year we flip ETH.
But that's what I'm saying. That's a $10. That's a kill box. That's a retirement for OGs, bro.
Yeah,
that's early retirement. Yeah, that's steak dinners. Yeah, steak dinners twice a week. Steak dinners. That's a motherfucker. That's a new car.
That is a new
truck.
Car.
That's a new car and a new truck.
That's a new boat too.
Debt paid off.
That's a new boat. Yeah, bro.
Credit cards paid off.
Yeah.
No matter
more
how
debt slave job. You're not working anymore. Like that's
not a new wife, but you could start looking though.
Kill box, bro. Get us out of the kill box, nerdy shit. Damn it.
Where is Gary at?
Pussy ass Gary.
Tell him, plumbing.
Hey, don't be mean to Gary. I like Gary.
No interview, nothing.
I learned a lot from Gary. Have you ever watched his courses? Gary's smart, man.
No interviews, no nothing from this guy. He crawled back under a rock.
Gary's a genius, bro.
Straight up.
He took his bag and that was it. Mission completed.
Damn.
Bro, you gotta be tripping if you think Gary doesn't hold XRP. You gotta be straight tripping.
He's been held up.
Gary got a fatty old bag of Zerbs.
Fatty, bro.
Super fatty, bro.
Gary testified that he holds no crypto. He didn't say a
Gary
word
was Gary was talking about crypto before people even knew about crypto. Gary was teaching about it.
He testified and lied about a lot of shit.
I think that was his twin brother.
His twinsy.
Yep.
Yeah, Twinsy's holding that bag. He's like, I'll hold it.
Yeah. He pulled a Hogan, bro. We're about to all pull a Hogan when we flip ETH. Let's go, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Let's fucking go.
About to go chiz on him.
Yep.
Straight up.
Oh, he's got that famous meme where he's like,
like what?
Gary.
Do that again. I didn't see that.
Dog, I tell you what was crazy about the last 4 years when the SEC was hiring people, they were getting ready to go on a rampage because I don't know if you guys remember this. They publicly stated that if you hold crypto, you can't work for them in the SEC. They started putting regulations and rules into a hiring practice, right? And that just told me you guys were banking on having another 4 years, and you guys are about to run amok out here in these streets. But now them days are over. And you can't work for SEC now unless you got a bag. So here we are. It's just gonna take time.
Carly, not Carly Bourne, but Carly Bourne just reposted this, but it's on Twitter. It's Donald Trump. He threw down, he said April 2nd, Liberation Day in America. And so who knows what April 2nd will do, bro? You know what I mean?
Well, we topped off last cycle in April where we hit like 190, whatever.
So are we right there, bro? Before we start flipping, we possibly get out of the kill box. Like, who knows? You know?
What's that,
I have
$8?
Kill box is 5 to 10 to 20. That's the kill box. That's getting out of the kill box. But to stay within the whole keep us down and extract all of our ZERPs, it's gonna have to float around 10, $15. Because when we went from, like you said earlier, 50 to 250 or to 50 to 340, 350, that jump, that ate up like 15 billion retail, bro.
Damn.
Motherfuckers paper handed, tissue rice paper handed, all their ZERPs back, bro. All their ZERP wet,
At least-
gooey rice
At
paper
least 10
hand.
billion.
Here,
Yeah.
take back. It was like 10, 15 billion, bro. Retail.
Can you
gave
imagine what
Yeah.
$100 would do over the next year? There'd be
Yeah.
nothing left, bro. They would
back. Nothing left.
they would have everything back in their possession besides the true diamond hands, but that would be
But this is where,
selective.
bro, this is where I give it to Nerdy, though. Okay, maybe you're right, motherfucker. Maybe you're right. Maybe we go to 28, but they breadcrumb the fuck out of us for the next fucking year and a half. You see what I'm saying?
They will.
They're like, oop, here you go. Here's $5.
They've been
Oop,
they've-
here's 20.
they've been breadcrumbing for
No, they won't give us 20.
7 years, bro. They've been breadcrumbing us, to be honest.
Max
You
Max
know,
is
so-
10 bucks.
Bro, they got half a retail back with fucking $3. $2, $2.50.
That's
$3.
why I feel like Nerdy is right, but I feel like what we think's a lot of money is coming. That's how I always felt, because I think they've extracted a lot from the red. I mean, it's been red the whole time, pretty much. We've had
All right.
bursts, a couple
Do you-
bursts.
Well, we got a lot of newbies. You got to keep that
Hold
in
on,
mind. But newbies are only accumulating small amounts because of PBD. PBD's getting a boner. He won't shut the fuck up about dirt. So we got PDB getting boners, and so he's getting all his people on. But these new people that are coming on, they're only buying max 1,000 ZERPs. Like, they're not dropping more than fucking $5,000 each. You know what I mean?
He still don't get it
So-
though, because he's like, I still got more Bitcoin, I still got more ETH.
He's a show. But check this out. This is
Run
the
it.
problem. This is the problem, okay? The only thing that crypto, that this industry solves today that actually has a real use case is only two parts, okay? One part is tokenization. Second part is stable coins. That's it. At this moment in time, that's it, okay? Tokenization.
And value, though. The
Stable
value
coin.
with that.
I know, but check this out.
Okay.
Within that adoption of stable coins and tokenization, you have this big ass hiccup, okay? Which is, one is insurance, that there's no insurance within crypto, and then two, which is the off ramp and on ramp, right? So right now we have this big ass problem that people are paying a double interchange fees. You're paying one fee for your payment provider or the card provider, then you're paying a second fee for the exchange itself, where it's converting the whatever you're converting, right? That's a problem. So in order for that and because there's such a thin line of legislation, and it's a monopoly over people who can actually play within that, which are, you have to be a primary dealer or a primary bank, which are like 24 banks, if that. One of these banks will eventually have to buy a crypto company, whether they buy Circle, whether they buy Ripple, whether something happens, an IPO happens, something of some sort of that matter would have to take place in order to solve that problem. Once that happens, that's money. That's what I'm looking forward to, because
Money in the bank.
yeah, because when that happens, anything can happen at that point in time, right? Like, anything can happen. And if, let's just say, for example, Bank of America, Ripple goes IPO, Bank of America buys majority shareholder, right? And now all of a sudden, Bank of America is now offering, foreign exchange services directly in their app, right? Because I think eventually what's going to happen is debit cards will probably go away, and everyone is using virtual cards with their Apple Pay or Samsung Pay, whatever, right? I believe that that's the future. If that's the case, and that's exactly what's happening, that's where we're going, then having a foreign exchange feature directly within your banking app itself would solve so many problems, right? Because then you can go anywhere in the world. You just convert it into whatever currency you're at, wherever you're at, and you just use the same debit card to pay for everything. You get what I'm saying? And that's just a feature that would be part of a bank itself. But that cannot happen unless someone gets hold of the software, because everything is embedded within the software itself. No one is going to adapt the ledger themselves and build all the shit themselves. They're going to use a company that already has all of the legislation and everything filed out and figured out. And there's boom, eat that up, gobble that up, incorporate it into their services. Boom. It's the easiest way.
Boom.
Just like that.
Chat saying, watch out for April 2nd. Tariffs kick in. Expect another dip. Ooh-wee. Hashtag moon party in the chat for a spinner winner.
Bro, why? Okay, okay, tariffs kick in. Why are we dipping at that point? Why?
Markets dump. Markets get scared and dump.
Okay.
That's what's been happening. Every time they talk about tariffs, we dump.
But isn't that supposed to enrich our country?
Supposedly.
Damn, those sons of...
I'm buying the
kill
chips.
box, bro. We got to get out that kill box.
Tariffs only charge us
Who
more.
needs a birthday kill box escape?
We just get charged more taxes. The taxes are just within the product price. We're always going to get the shorter end of the stick. How does no one figure that out yet?
Bananas,
Someone has
bro.
to pay for this, bro. There's nothing that's
Hey,
free.
I'd rather have the short end of the stick than the long end.
But the only way around that is to be a business, right? If you're not a business and you're not catching deductions or you're not playing the corporate, I got a charity, that game, then you're not really playing the game right.
Bro, I still believe bears are real, though, dude. Bears are real. How could this be? How could this be? Grown men will cry. What about all that? What if it smacked us all?
I think if people get a whole bunch of money and they still haven't figured out how to set up a trust or how they're going to manage their money, then they're just going to blow it off real quick anyways. It won't even matter.
The stock market needs to crash, according to Marcus.
It will crash because it's in a correction. Because you can see what's happening with the housing market. The housing market is shaky now, and because the repo market went crazy. It's all connected, like the hip bone and the elbow bone. It's all connected.
More monkey business. You coming on down to Austin, Texas?
My bucket list is to meet up with you guys for the moon party. Let's go, bro.
Let's run it, dude. Hell yeah.
About to check that one off.
Austin, Texas. Let's go.
Yep. That'll be fun.
Yeah, the Texas Stock Exchange. I'm super interested to see what that happens with that. If New York Stock Exchange closes down and everything moves to Texas, that'd be crazy. I heard that the Treasury moved to Nevada too. That'd be pretty dope.
Damn,
son. Where'd you find this one?
At least something will live there besides Vegas and Reno. Let's go, bro. Maybe it'll be underground like everything else is. Berserker, there's no dumbs. You're dumb.
You believe in that dumb shit?
Seems like every time Trump talks about crypto, it dumps. Bradley.
Yep, no news. That's what we're talking about. Serencion. Bro.
That's why you can't trust him with crypto news because he dumped on us. He rug pulled the jump.
He rugged us with that $3 pop too on True Social.
Yeah.
Came all the way back down. That was crazy.
Yeah. So did Eric Trump. Eric Trump told everyone to buy at $2,800. And now it's at $1,900.
Ooh, everyone will cry. I'm down, bro. As long as I know I don't have to work
I'm
like
still
a
bullish, bro.
deep state job. You know what I mean? As long as I know I'm gooch, I'll be all right.
It's just a matter
It's
of time.
double
bro.
official. We got 2 burps on the extra bullish hour today. Good old
Mouse
Zerker.
cop. Berserker is doing his damnedest. What do you mean I'm doing my damnedest? What does that mean?
Uh-oh. Go ahead and pick this winner. Spinner winner.
Oh, shit. Is it chicken tonight? Are we having chicken dinner? Let's go.
Scotty.
Scotty too hottie.
What did he win? Did he win something good? He won a
He did go
spinner
win.
winner?
You don't
He's
want
about
these
to win.
rings. You're gonna send them to me. Yes, more.
Damn, I want those.
Maximum winning prizes now.
I'll send you my address.
More.
Happy winner, Scotty. 7,500 RDC. You're a rich duck now.
Thank you. I'll accept the winnings. I'm Scotty.
Here's my address.
Here's my address. I identify as Scotty E.
So we're just waiting on the technocracy overlords to fucking Skynet this bitch and
It's already
crash
Skynet.
everything. I know,
It's
right?
already Skynet. It's already.
Unfortunately, yes.
Boom.
Yeah. It's already Skynet in. There is no escape.
Send me your Zerps.
It's,
Send me your alarm.
it's these days. If you're listening, chat, shout out to you guys that are coming in. It's these days where they're like, what? Like you're that white monkey meme. Like, what the fuck? Like that's what these days are. But if we can like push through these days, we've been doing it for years. Us on the chat here on the panel, we do this show no matter what every week. But it's these days you got to push through. You know what I mean? Because the shit will smack us. That shit will come out and smack you in the face, bap like that.
That's what's gonna happen.
You're
We'll be
done.
Punched in the mouth. We'll be like, oh, what
Punching
the
them
hell?
out. I'm gonna
And
be
we'll start
like
calling
bleeding. Yeah, you're gonna start bleeding before you even know what happened, bro. It's like what the fuck, like, you know what I mean? And it's gonna be amazing, you know. So that's why we hold on.
But here's the thing: what I think is dope about it, we know there's an exit for us. It's just waiting for it, right? We know the door's coming. We know it's an exit. We want to get out now. So it's like, man, you just got to sit back and wait. Like, shh, listen to who
We
you
talked
gotta-
about, bro. We talked about longevity of currencies and shit like that. Like when they did Bretton Woods and they did the whole deep state oil dollar. The oil dollar, what was that? 1913. You know, 10 years ago or 12, 12 years ago, whatever. It was 100 years since they had created the fucking deep state or Federal Reserve note. And then it went oil dollar in 73 with Nixon or something like that, 72. But what I'm saying is like these things stand to last 100 years. And that's a fear of a lot of people that are new into crypto. They don't realize like, but what if it goes down? No, these motherfuckers are about to wholeheartedly adopt all crypto period forever. Like, so, yeah, we want that exit, but we also want to stack and hodl some shit and earn some earnings and stakings and for the years too after we moon. So, but man, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be out of nowhere. But the white papers and the all the evidence from Nerdy, all the timelines of all the shit. Nerdy put that together like 2-3 years ago. He put it all together. And so I got to shout out Nerdy. He put it all together. So that's why I give you a hard time, bro. But like, I know you done your research. You did some sauce and it's fucked up to think about it. But like, fuck, I think we're going to get out of the kill box this year. We're going to be like a 2-digit. I hope it's a 3-digit. I'm hoping on that 330 this year. But if we're stuck out of the kill box with some like, what do they call that? Rudy Poot, Buster? Rudy Poot fucking 2-digit. It's still enough for us to start buying some boats and shit. You know what I mean? So
I need a house.
we'll get there, guys. Yeah, we'll get
Nerdy needs
and
a house, guys.
it's also well, it's relative too. Are you buying a Are you buying a house that's already created, like in a fucking?
Yep.
You know, if
I'm
you're
on a
buying a house
suburb.
that's already built, you could do it on the cheap with some land and like a modular home. Like you could buy that shit out of Tennessee, have it trucked in. Yeah,
like 500. Give me something like 500,000. I'd be good. I'd be solid.
half a milli. Everybody can fuck off.
Yeah.
One counter
Everybody can fuck
lawsuit
off
for damages.
Or just $100.
Oh, he's talking about the Valley.
Jimmy
Valley, bro. He's going after. Yeah,
I want Jimmy Valley to give me my buyback and to give me my payback.
Got Lloyd Mitchell.
Here's the question.
50,000.
Here's the question.
10,000.
Well, here's the question: does Jimmy Valley, is that only count for the Deaton 75,000? We're gonna get that reparation, or is it for all XRP holders? Period.
Wouldn't it have to be
Like,
for holders before the lawsuit dropped?
I want all the money.
Yeah, but how do you prove that?
Wallet, ledger.
Wallets.
That sounds like a Jimmy Valley.
So it'd be wallets. You'd have to dox your wallet to get your airdrop, to get your reparation
with
airdrop.
the winner, random number winner. Let's go.
When was the flare drop?
Winner. What are they winning? They're winning spinner, right? There's that air horn, bro. You're making Nerdy jealous. He wants an air horn.
I love that air horn. It's my favorite.
You gotta get a refillable one with like a fucking nozzle on it, dude.
Another
So
75.
it never runs out.
Ooh wee. Door best.
Damn, you're a rich duck now.
And Scotty said, send over those other RDCs to Nerdy X 90.
Let's do it.
Gotta find him on Twitter or something.
Thank you, sir.
7,500 RDC, $100 bills.
We got a couple super
There's gotta
chats.
be some.
Lloyd Mitchell with the 426. Price is the date. Riddler vibes. What up, Lloyd Mitchell? We got Gom the Beast Mendez with the 199. Why James Michaela Ripple co-founder selling XRP? Because he's a hater. And, Remy SF with the $10 super chat. See y'all on the moon. Run it. Appreciate you guys. Remy. What were you gonna say, Zerk?
Yeah, bro. Jed in his taco stand. Yeah, fucking A. But no, we just gotta. Something's got to come out of this, bro. Because I've always believed in the bears, and bears are real, and riddlers are real, and I think it's gonna be a oh shit moment. But this interim is weird, bro. It's bonkers. But let's see what April 2nd does. Why is Trump talking about that? What the fuck? Like, we'll see what happens.
Tyrant says only the 75K holders that signed the list will qualify for the restitution buyback.
Yeah, I'm one of them. Let's go.
So that,
if they get that 500 billion, that'll be bank.
List.
Oh yeah, I'm one of them. My name's on there.
Yeah,
that's like a couple mil.
That's the fucking Deaton list.
That's a couple mil if it's 500 billion and it's only 76,000. Ooh-wee.
Well, a lot of people don't know. Sorry, Fuma, go ahead.
Nah, man, I signed up for it, dude. I was like, I feel slighted. I was like, I feel slighted.
I don't remember if I signed up or not.
Shout out to David Harrow.
I think
joining the membership.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, nice. Welcome, David.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah.
Welcome to the party.
Yeah, it's a moon party.
We got coffee time coming up at the top of the hour. Glitches, get them coffee pots boosting.
Well, what I was gonna say is that a lot of people don't know Jimmy Valley, Valhill Capital. That motherfucker, Valhill Capital. That motherfucker's an attorney. That's what a lot of people don't realize. He's just like Deaton, Rispoli, Hogan. Like these motherfuckers know. So it's. But then they did the whole buyback presentation. So could this be another Nothing Burger buyback presentation? You know what I mean? Or a proposal?
Lies.
Who knows?
Bunch of lie fries.
But yeah. Yeah, Bishop signed up. I don't even remember if I did it. I may have answered the email or something like that, but I don't think I did it officially.
I don't remember either.
So You have to buy us some
What did you have to
burgers.
do to
or something,
sign up?
boys.
Just hit a link and sign
Yep.
your name or what?
Basically,
I might have done it. I know I didn't do no extravagant shit to sign
run me
up,
my
but-
damn bag. They owe us all the bag.
They do, bro. Definitely on the Deaton list. Yeah.
Nice.
But there's a lot of new people in crypto that are Deaton. What? Like they don't even understand what's going on right now. So
Diamond hands. I signed
welcome aboard
twice.
if you're new and you're watching.
You have to be a super triple OG to be on the list.
That'll
Super
be a nice,
triple.
nice chunk of change.
And I'm on the poster. What's up? Let's go.
Jeremy Hogan lives down the street from me. Big money.
Oh, you're
Hogan.
on the status?
Yeah, and the poster, the new XRP poster.
Yeah, bro.
Ooh, nice.
That's the status poster, bro. Shout out to status.
Hell
Been
yeah.
making that
Oh, there's
shit
a new
for
one?
days, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out. You got on there, huh, bud?
Hell yeah.
It's
Proud
pretty
moment
good.
of my life.
Zerk, you weren't about that life.
What's that?
You weren't about that life.
What we talking about? Fucked around and got a triple double. Fucked around and got a triple double. What happened?
Add your seed phrases. Right away, Hollywood.
Hey,
Should
would you
blow
blow me?
me.
Hey, would you blow me?
$5.
You want the 12 or the
You buy now.
24?
You buy now. $5.
Hurry up and buy.
5 pound fish.
Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies.
1 pound fish.
I forgot all about that.
Ooh.
The freaking internet, man.
Shit. Jimmy
Zerdy.
Valley, bro. Maybe we can
Zerdy.
get
Zerdy.
him. Let's get him, bro. Let's get him to the fucking. Let's get Jimmy to the fucking moon party, bro. Get him sauced up. Maybe include the other XRP holders that didn't sign the Deaton list. Come on, Jim. Come on. Here's another beer. Here, come on. Here. Yeah, just everybody gets a piece. Come on.
If you're not coming to the moon party and you're in Texas, you're not real Army.
Ooh. Let's call you guys out.
Damn, son. Damn, son.
Damn, son. Yucks.
Yes, sir. I guess we'll go ahead and wrap this
Doge
one
checks.
up. You guys want to get ready for coffee time?
I'm ready for some barbecue.
Run it. Almost barbecue time too. Hell yeah.
Grab your tickets. Moon Party, xrpbags.link/moon party. Come and join us for the 4th edition Moon Party in Austin, Texas. We'll have Descent Wallets on hand, the Bluminati family, the Rich Ducks Crypto Club fam. Descent Wallets will be on hand. IMU TV, Rob Nichols, E4, Zerker, Nerdy, Buster, Fuma, Bagman, Lady E. Come on down. Come on in. We'll have some Texas barbecue for y'all. Get your tickets before it's too late. Don't miss the Giga Pump.
Y'all gonna want to be there.
You know who's not going to be there?
Party.
You know who's not going to be there? Brad Crimes.
Marvin Davis just woke up from hanging with Fuma for his birthday. He came down to Florida.
Man, we did a
Are
stream.
you guys on the
last
phone?
night.
All right.
We was drinking all night on the stream, dog. And I'm in
You don't even remember what happened last
Is
night.
that what you did for your birthday? You did it.
You're right. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You did a stream
can't
for your
recall.
birthday.
Yeah, we just did our regular show. Oh man, I'm sorry, I'm hungover.
What were you sipping on?
The
Sipping on
screwdriver.
the system. Oh, screwdriver, man.
It was like up here, and now it's like down
Damn.
here. And then I had
Gotcha.
some of these last night too. So I'm a little hurt.
Orkridge.
Yeah, I'm a little hurt. I'm a little hurt, gents.
I'm a little
That's
hurt.
Screwdriver with a touch of orange juice.
Yeah, I'm a little hurt.
But we appreciate you waking up and coming on in on your birthday.
Yeah, bro. I literally I'm laying there and I'm like, yo, you're supposed to be at work right now. And I looked at the phone. It's 1 o'clock. Oh crap! So, thank you for having me, man. Thank you. I do want to get some interviews with you guys, some one-on-one interviews. We could talk about it when you're ready. And then, the format of we interview people. We always have drinks. If you partake in your thing, do your thing. It's all Gucci, bro.
Little smoky.
Yeah. When we get to Austin, bro, we'll have a good time, bro.
Let's go.
34 days is coming up quick. Before you know it, it'll be moon time, baby.
That's right, man.
Hey, wait, I need it. I need it.
Hopefully we get a nice Trump pump.
I know. Where's my Trump pump? I want it now. It's my Trump pump, and I want it now.
He gave us a little bit.
I want a lot of it.
He gave us a pump and then dump right after that.
Yeah, that was a tease.
Shout out to
April
the chat.
2nd.
Drop a likey on the way out. Shout out to everybody who dropped a super chat. Hit me up if you want a prize. Catch you guys on coffee time. Get those coffee cups ready. Pull up. Let's talk crypto. Doors open.
Later,
All in.
bitches.
Later.
Mr. Pool better give me my money.
Happy birthday.
Where you at, Mr.
Yeah, happy
Pool?
birthday, Fuma.
Thank you.
Where's the bear at?
Pump it. See you on coffee time. Later,
I'm gonna find that bear.
Shout out to the panel. Shout out to the chat. We love you.
Ye noble citizens and seekers of legend, on the grand eve of April 26th, 2025, beneath the radiant glow of the lunar sphere, the illustrious rich Dux family and the enigmatic Illuminati shall converge in the heart of Austin, Texas, under a celestial tapestry of starlight and destiny. Prepare to witness a gathering like no other. A night where opulence meets mystery and ancient valor intertwines with futuristic wonder. Come enjoy the feast, music, and booze as we embark on an epic journey where every step echoes with the promise of adventure, and every moment is destined to be written into the annals of time. Raise your voices, gather your kin, and let the chronicles of this enchanted moon party be forever sung in the halls of legend. For on this night, unity and revelry shall reign supreme.
Moon party! Moon party!
Welcome to the party. This a moon party. Hey, this a moon party. Hey, welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. This a moon party. This a moon party.
Moon party! Moon party!